What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Got some amazing Cyberpunk 2070 news, and your RTX 40 series card may not be worth upgrading from after all. So let's go ahead and get to today's video. All right, guys, so CD Projekt Red is now officially on the Mac, but it's only available on the Apple M series CPUs, right? And here's the cool thing. I'll leave the link in the article down below for you guys to read this, and for everything else, for all the other articles here, just like in the past videos. But one thing that you guys got to know is each Mac is going to have its own preset setting for the game. So kind of like on the Switch, or like whenever you play like on a console, right? There's going to be set settings specifically made for each of these Macs, right? And the minimum requirement from here, it's looking like you're going to need the M1 chip, 15.5 macOS or later, with 16 gigs of RAM, right? So you're going to get targeted 30 frames a second if you decide to do that. And of course here, recommended high fidelity and very high fidelity settings are available right here. So again, this article will be listed here in the link down below. So if any of you Mac users have it and you're like, damn, I just got to have this game on every single platform, just like me. I don't own a Mac, but I have it for every single platform except console, because I don't play this game on console. Got it on my Switch too. I think it's worth the bang. So yeah, pretty exciting news. Cyberpunk is finally here on pretty much every single platform. So with other news, we've got AMD's AI Pro R9700. This is going to be like their Pro variant card, just like how Nvidia has their Pro series card, right? This is going to be based off of the Navi R48 GPU, so the Radeon Ai 4. And the model is essentially a beefed up version of the 9070 XT. It shows here that it's got 4,096 cores, but offering twice the memory capacity, so 32 gigabytes versus 16 gigs. AMD hasn't confirmed the exact launch date or pricing for the R9700, right? But this would be a card to arrive later this month. Now, the card is not supposed to be the direct successor to the Pro W7900 models, as it is less powerful and has less memory and fewer cores. But instead, the 9700 Pro might be considered a successor to the Pro W7800, which also comes with 32 gigs of memory, which that one costed $2,500. Yeah, but here is the listing here that is leaked as of right now, right? So the R9700 32 gigs is showing up about $1,300 on Tech America, US based retail stores, which is actually a lot better. So I don't know if you could actually game with this thing. It'd be really exciting. So if AMD, if you're watching this, just know it'd be cool to have your card in my channel and for me to test out with all the shenanigans that I do on my channel. So here's a little breakdown of the Radeon Ai 4 and Radeon Ai 3 series Pro GPUs. So if you guys want to take a look at that, you guys can check it out here down below in the comments. So with that being said, I like handhelds. I like PC handhelds. That's why I got rid of my ROG Ally X and my original ROG, because I knew new ones were coming out this holiday season. So with us halfway through the year, there's already some new handhelds that have came out. But MSI Claw A8 goes on pre-order in Taiwan. This one has the Z2 Extreme, and it looks like it's got that neon green, which is super dope. I wish they had those here. I don't know if I can get that actually here in the US. But here is your specs, listings, and pricing for you guys if you guys wanted to get your hands on this. So yeah, if you guys want to read more about it, it's going to be down below in the comments. And then here, this is why I regret selling my 4080 for my 5080. I was planning to get my 5090, but Nvidia now has smooth motion frames finally coming to the 40 series cards. This is similar to like FSR's frame generation, right? Or AMD's fluid motion frames. It works by doubling all the frames, unlike DLSS frame generation, which integrates directly into a game's graphics pipeline, so it does not deliver the same quality as the native implementation. So for many gamers whose titles never have had any support with frame generation, this might be a useful tool for you to squeeze some extra high-end graphics. And I love this because they're using, I think this one is Company of Heroes 3. Yep, it says right here RTX 4090 on Company Heroes 3. What a great game, by the way. I love RTS games. You guys can check that out on my channel too. I do have a playthrough of the campaign there, at least my version of it. But yeah, so it says here, you know, the although it's not been updated yet through the Nvidia app, you can download this preview driver yourself to give it a shot. So if you guys want that, links down below. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. So that sums it up for today's video. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel, and yeah, if you guys have any comments or any questions like that, let me know. Drop them down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer them in the next video. So without further ado, you guys know what it is. This is Radeon signing off. Keeping it real, keeping it hot, and keeping it raw. Your normal 9-to-5 guy, bringing some high quality content for you guys to enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Deuce.